All right, Chase, let's go wrap up your session. Had a good time working with you. So we're going to focus in on this setup and motion on the left. And, as we talked about, we wanted to lower your shaft plane to match your hip plane, okay? Your hands are too high to dress, ball position too far forward, and your stance is too wide, all right? You can see how we narrowed you up over here on the right. We've got the shaft plane to match the hip plane, okay? So hip plane, shaft plane, the yellow line, torso plane is that red line, and then you've got your shoulder plane, the blue line, and you're designed to work the club up the shaft plane, and then you're going to work down the torso plane, okay? So you're also going to see how wide open you've got that face, okay? I mean, it looks more like a wedge there. We're just hitting an 8-iron, and you can see the difference here, okay? So again, a lot of setup things you need to clean up. You need to really work on the pivot drill I gave you. Also, I'd get you an impact bag so we can really work on the rotation part and piece to your action. All right. So the impact bag drill is just going to give you some feel, okay, without hitting a golf ball. I think it's going to be important. You can work on a lot of movement patterns without actually hitting the golf ball, okay? You can see, again, stance too wide. Don't really rotate. You actually make this kind of dive down move in the backswing, okay? And then you can see how much lateral shift you make in the downswing, okay? So we've got to narrow you up. You got to feel more rotation, okay? Not only in the downswing, but you've got to make a good, efficient pivot in the backswing. So let's go ahead and take a look at this action here on the right. All right, you can see already better job of turning. You can still, create more pressure into your trail foot. I think you still want to kind of keep your pressure more to your left side or left foot. I do want to see maybe a little bit more pressure shift, but again, you can make a solid pressure shift without having to actually shift or feel like you're shifting your weight back, okay? Pressure and weight, two different things, so we can make a good rotation and still create some pressure shift back, okay? But definitely a lot better job with your pivot here versus you can see over here on the left, just the amount of movement down you create and then that lateral shift, as you can see, because your stance is too wide. But now here we're feeling like we're swinging more flat-footed, and you can see the difference there, okay? It's a good rotation, and you're not moving into your toes as much as you are over here on the left. So wrapping up, really working on your setup. You can see ball position's a lot better. We narrowed you up. I would like to see more foot flare, okay, over here on your left foot, and that's going to help you rotate more efficiently through the golf ball as well, okay? We dropped your hands, again, shaft plane, hip plane matched up, and then I want you to work on those pivot drills you can just cross your arms, get in golf posture, 5-iron posture, and then just make some good turns, good rotation feels in the backswing, and go ahead and make a follow through as well, but a lot of mirror work, and I think that's really going to help you start to create some feel and start getting you to head in the right direction with creating those feels, and then from there, like I said, we just got to work on that impact bag so you can start to incorporate some efficiency efficient rotation in the golf ball.